Hello everybody, Not Sporbad here, and welcome to Plankerton again. And today we have the entire home base built here, and we're just going to do an update as well. And we're also going to go over where my AFK spot is, because I believe I didn't point it out. But in the update here we can use two traps. You can either use these ones with reload, crit rating, crit damage, reload, and heals, some wall dynamos, or just your crit rating, crit damage, and crit damage with heals as well, whichever. I think I'm going to use the reload one. This is what was there though, was the no reload, but that's quite a bit of reload time for where it is. So one thing I did notice now, back in here in the home base north, you just come in the tunnel, and we have the wall launcher here and a wall dynamo with a short wall. That's not a good idea. We're going to change that, and we're just going to put a windowed wall and then our dynamo, because I have had husks. I've seen it. A husk got hit by this wall launcher and actually got knocked over the wall into there. And yeah, I was starting to bang on my structures there, so we better change that. Oh, that's the other side. There, we'll change both of them up. And there's also another one here that was empty, so we can change that wall as well. Same on the other side. And we'll just upgrade them as well. I'll probably finish that when I'm done, or if I come back around. So now I really haven't noticed much issues. There are a couple, but we'll just walk through each amplifier quickly, just really quickly. We'll pull out the old speed weapon here, and I don't think I have any issues that I know of. So this all seemed to work fairly good, and this as well. Oh, look at that. Okay, well, forgot a wall. And same here, I did have, which amp was it now? This one, possibly? The mini-boss did get past all this conundrum I got here. I can't remember if it was here or it was east, but it was probably here. So there's nothing I could really do about that, I guess. I don't know. I could add more damage, but you really can't add much more in here than what's in here. So now up on the west side here of Northwest Amp, you could change this just a little bit if you wanted. I did notice husks were getting, I don't know, here, you know, or something, or maybe a little further, but you could take out this wooden floor spike and move it here, and then put like a floor freeze trap here or something. Or yeah, that should be okay. But you don't have to. And then sometimes this here, you could put heals on these two walls, or some sort of trap maybe. Wouldn't be a bad idea. I've seen them get injured a couple times, so. This one here works fairly well. Don't really have any issues with this one. There's the odd time they might try and come up here into this wall, but you can just add some block off up on top. Another one. And another one. That's quite a few. This all seems okay. I didn't see any issues in this one as well. This works very well. This one you could add one extra tile of damage on the end here. Another tar pit and some more traps if you want. Another ceiling trap as well. Inside here was very well as well. Very good as well. And where was it again? Here? No, these are all Dura. There were some ceiling traps I had put that weren't the all durability. I can't remember which amp it was. I think it might have been over there, maybe. We could change them to all durability as opposed to the whichever ones I'm using, which were these ones. Some spots I'd use these on the spawn, and I don't know. I did see them burning out. So if they're burning out for me, they're definitely going to burn out for you guys. So, but this seemed all to work very good as well. Yeah, it could be these ones maybe. You'll find out in your tests too if you got to change your traps up a little. Never hurts to modify. So, but one thing I did notice on this amplifier here, B, straight south of the home base here, you got this nice little spot here that's way down in the bottom, and then they can come up this ramp here. So there is this wall here. Make sure you put a wall here, because if you have no wall here, I have seen them walk through here. So they kind of walk this way, they'll stop about here, and then they'll go back in this way. And then they totally miss these traps. So, very good idea to have a wall there. Plus this little one as well. So that was one addition. And then the other was the two wall dynamos to change the wall. Other than that, really, I can't think of really anything else that I do have to change besides maybe some spawn traps. Put some a little more durability on them or something, but everything seems to be working really well. So. Just have a little look around. So far it's doing well. Haven't had troubles on this side as well either. Just depends where you stand, because sometimes they will come through this wall here, or this one, whichever. They like those walls. So that's why whenever that one's going on, I just make sure I'm far away. Unless it's the UFO amp, of course. Then I just usually, if I'm shooting the UFO, then I generally will stand up here. Something like this. Then you can get both sides. This side or that side. And then you also draw the husks this way and then in here. So, or I guess they'd want to go around and up. So. Looks upgraded. And this one too, I've had the mini bosses come all the way in here and do some wrecking. The husks never get in here, but sometimes the mini bosses here in Plankerton can be stubborn. I did add this around my home base here, a whole bunch of gas traps, and then I needed a few structures, but I did have floor freeze traps all the way around, and gas traps. And this is for a war game. This will be for the shortcuts one. with the teleporting husks, and that's what I did. And what else? I think that's really it. This side here, kind of, I don't know, it's still up in the air if I like this or not. It seems to work, so I still don't like it though. Then of course the favorite side of the amplifier here. And same with this one seemed to work good. Sometimes the odd time you might have this wall disappear or this one. Husks like to break on stuff, I guess, on that terrain, maybe, I don't know. Even if you put a floor here. Like I used to have my sound wall room. Used to be right there. And then a wall launcher here and stuff. But and sometimes they take out those corners still, even with all this filled in here, so. Why is there a tile there? I must have just placed that. Yeah, these ones should be okay with a little more damage on them. This one only gets hit a few times unless you get all the random waves at once. That might be a little interesting. Then maybe you'll see them burn out, but I generally don't see husks back here, so I'm gonna delete this. You don't have to, but I am. I don't need them actually anymore. So I should have 17 structures now. This one though, I am gonna leave. Yep. And I think that will be everything. Unless there was something down here. I thought maybe I'd missed a couple windowed walls and some sound walls somewhere, maybe. Where would that have been? Could have been here, but unless it was this one. Nope. Might actually be this one. Okay, yeah, it's got a wall. It's got a hole in the wall. Maybe I had fixed it or didn't do it. I could have fixed it when I made the video as well. It could be that wall as well down there. I could have had wall darts inside there, but so hopefully this is a lot nicer now. If you have to, now that we add the windowed wall here, you're gonna have a little bit less damage from that wall dart. You probably get 4 wall darts come through instead of 6. So the husks might make it just a little further, but yeah, like I say, if you have to, you just fill this up here. Should be good. And I made it the same way on both sides. So, and here too, you could put a wall dart behind here for the flinger that's here and a stair. Alright, let's go up to the AFK spot here. So basically it's just this amplifier here. D. And then you just go north just a little bit down this double ramp. And the north side of the ramp you go 1 tile out and 1 over, and then I just started here. Just like this. And we'll go with a 1 edited cone into a ramp. One floor with a jump pad. 2 walls and another floor and a jump pad. And then 2 more walls and another floor with a jump pad. And then 2 more at the end and then 3. It's a little confusing. So basically I'm actually standing right in line with my artwork here. My artwork would actually be right on this wall here. And that's actually right at the end of that. And I was originally standing right over top of the amp, which would be, I believe, this tile. So I think it's okay. I stand here. Generally stand anywhere up here. Seems to be the best. Keeps husks off a lot of places. That's also why I have added that in down there. You can probably just put block off, but meh, why not kill him? So, but yeah, this will be my AFK spot. So it is 2, 4, 6, 7 tiles high from here. Alrighty, I think we are done. So thanks for watching, everybody. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you need any other amplifiers here done, if you want. I do have another account you probably saw on that last video I put out there. And in that amplifier, I actually already am through Plankerton up to 10 into the endurance. I've only made it 4 waves, but that's only ran it once anyway. Didn't even make wave 5. I have no E and no A, and then I have this amp and these 2. Both of these, I have that one and I have that one. And then I have this one on the bottom here, and C as well, way over there. So it's kind of interesting. It goes, I believe, A is here, and then B. That might actually still be C over there. And then D is over here somewhere, that one, and then that one's E. So it's quite the interesting setup. You got 3 amplifiers here right beside each other. So, and then plus 3 on the bottom. So it's kind of cool. So that will probably be my next videos, maybe. I'm thinking about doing, but that's not going to be for quite some time. I gotta level that account up, get me some stats, so that I can get somewhere near this. Get around 1295. Maybe a little lower, but Plankerton, you just about need it every single point of tech you get to get her done. So, especially here, this amplifier. This one's the worst, I find. Especially for smashers. It's terrible. That side was easy to manage, but to the south was a lot tougher. This side, well, you got lots of room here. You come from the west. I mean, the tunnel ends here. But really nothing makes it more than about 2 tiles in up to here. Traps make a big difference, and stats and everything. Huge difference. So, anyways, have a good day.